Feeling good. It's time to lift. All right, so Saturday I wore my jorts and I felt pretty good, so I figured let's wear a different color jorts. Jorts make you stronger. You guys know what jorts are? They're jean shorts. What's funny about these jean shorts, they're actually stretchy. They're made for working out. I just think it's hilarious. My wife absolutely hates them. Says I embarrass her wearing my jorts, but hey, I have my new shirt that I made really quickly. Took me like 5 seconds to create it. Every day is leg day. And sometimes twice a day is leg day. Like Saturday, I did back squats, then snatch, then clean and jerk, then a high pull, then front squats. So back squat and front squat in the same day. So every day is leg day. Man, was it February 2nd? There's a good amount of people here. I'm surprised. Usually New Year's resolution people, they are gone by now. So, are you guys lifting? But I'm feeling okay today. Not bad today. Feeling pretty loose, I guess. So it's great when you have a good hard Saturday and then full day off. Be like Elf, where he says, I get a full 45 minutes of sleep. But, whew, so I'm going 5 days a week. I live 5 days a week, so I'm going to figure might as well go live 5 days a week with my lifting. Talk a little bit about real estate and investing and stuff, but I figure I hate AI. AI can't go live yet, so might as well go live before AI can do it. Because pretty soon, you guys know AI, I mean, it probably can go live now, but it's not prevalent. Sooner or later, it will be. So I got a small window to go live. Ooh, somebody's yelling. That's weird. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Maybe it's the classes, Zumba classes or whatever. But I figure, I've been doing it for 10 years, going 5 days a week. Like literally 5 days a week for 10 years. And if I enjoy it, might as well go live, because everything else is going live with anything else seems boring. And definitely the lifting is not the problem, or the exercise for me. Eating right, that's the harder part, isn't it? All right, so today I looked at the programming already. Back squats first. Never a big fan of doing back squats first, but at least you get them out of the way. Sometimes I'll skip it and do it last. And that's never a good idea, because your legs are toast by the time you're done, and energy. So today, I think I'm supposed to get 383 by 4, but 383 is an off number, so you always round up. So 385 by 4. I don't know if we'll do that, but we shall see. So about a month ago, hurt my back a little bit, and so if lower back hurt on the left side, I would do it this far and it would hurt really bad. This side, I could do that. This side, I could barely go here, but I learned if you're hurting, you don't want to make yourself injured more, but you want to push yourself a little past. So it would get past and that would hurt, and then just every day, a little bit further and further, but now I don't even feel the pain. Resting for a day after you got injured is good, but no more resting after that. Then you work it out. All right, back squats first. Did I tell you every day is leg day? Every day is leg day. So I got my jorts, and they're black. I got like four or five pairs of jorts, each different colors. So one's a camo one, which is fun. All right, so we got, I might even go 405 once just for fun. If I'm doing 385 by 4, I might as well do 405 single. I mean, I'm already there. That's, I mean, and you know, it's funny with me going live, even though I'm very extroverted, like I love being around people, it's probably why I go to the gym, but when I'm working out, I don't talk at all. I don't talk to anybody other than if they come up to me and say hi. I mean, all this stuff is just going on in my brain. So now all I did was, hey, if I go live, let me just say what I'm thinking. So, all right, so it's hard for me to face away from the rack. So when you get off of the rack, back squatting, you got to put it back on, and that's just, especially if you're at 405. So sorry, I'm a guy, but I have to turn my back to the camera. I know women do that, but I don't do that, but that's the only way to do it. All right, 405 is the probably the top weight I'm gonna do. But this one is just a warm up. And I usually like sitting in the bottom of the squat, just getting everything loosened up. Even though I did a good warm up earlier, it's still good to get your legs, ligaments, everything warmed up. Oh, somebody's yelling in that class today. All right, let me look at the programming, see what the squats are. So yes, did I tell you guys every day's leg day? Did I tell you that? Well, at least my shirt's telling you. Okay, what do we got? Back squat. 4. Oh, all 4s all the way up. So 300, 340, 365, 375, 385. Oh my goodness, they are yelling up a storm in there. All right, 300 is the first weight. That's the opening weight, or sure, let's say opening weight. Yeah, the first programmed weight. But I don't jump from 135 all the way to 300. I give myself a little bit of a warm up because, you know, your body has to get used to or ready for that much of a change in weight. It's the change in weight that, what am I doing? And if you guys see me about ready to dump the entire bar, like I'm taking off all on one side, too many, and the bar is gonna like that, let me know. I have been known to do that. All right, here we go. 240, is it 245? That's almost not heavy enough to start. Okay, 245, moving up to 300. I'm gonna do another one. All right, you know what? We'll just do a couple here as a warm up. Somebody's calling me. Sorry, I'm lifting. Oh, that feels good. So I like to sit in the bottom of the squat, like I said, get all the ligaments ready. All right, not bad. Who's calling me? Oh, the wifey's calling me. A little too late. Oh well. All right, so got to do 4 or 3 hundo. I need 2.5s. Oh, I can't. So 294 was the, or something like that was a weight, but I can't find 2.5s right now, so can't do 295. Well, 295. I'll just do 295. That's fine. Or was it 298? I'm not remembering right. That's okay. Here we go. So at, what is this? Oh, any clamps? So I put on clamps because they slide very easily. And I'm getting off the rack. $295. All right, starting the back squat workout. And like I was saying, all month of January, most people, New Year's resolutioners, they come for the first month. And then they give up. And a lot fewer people here today. All right, here we go, 295. Let's do it by, I think it's 4. Every day is leg day. And sometimes twice a day is leg day. 295. You know what? It's not 295, it's 296 if I remember right. So I gotta put some weight on. And I don't have 2 halves around me, so I'm just gonna put 5s on each side, which means it'll be 305. All right, 305 first weight, piece cake. Piece cake, 305. That was okay. And I try not to rest too much in each, unless it gets really heavy. I try not to rest too much, because when you're doing Olympic lifting, you want to be fast on the way up. So that's why I don't try not to pause. I want to be able to get that weight up. What's the next one? Is it 325? I think it is. 325. You know, I'm just gonna look. Is it 300? No, is it 305? No way. Never mind. It goes from 305 to 340. Okay. Okay. Not something I would have programmed, but it's all right. What do we got? I think I'm gonna need 2.5s. Is that 333? I'll just do 345. 345 is easier than 340. At least I think so. Wow, they're screaming in that classroom. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're really screaming. All right. Here we go. 340. 340. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Well, gonna have to be. Gonna have to be. All right, on Monday, I think this is day like 50 of going live for an entire year. What am I lifting? Ooh, Leonard Skinner. That's awesome. But yeah, so entire year of going live, 5 days a week. If there's anything you'll see me doing, meaning I don't ever skip working out unless I absolutely have to. It's funny, back when I was first getting started, I'd be looking forward to the rest days and dreading the workout days. Now, I'm always looking forward to the workout days and dreading the rest days. Okay, what do we got? Got on there. I forgot the 5. That's the way I always check. You never know. Like on the other side, I put a 5 on and I completely do it on this side. Forgot to do it. Okay, so what is this? 345. All right, let's do 4. 345 by 4. $345. Had to take a breath. That was okay. I think the next weight's 365. Here we go. Went a little not as fast as I wanted to, and even had to pause, which I'm not happy about, but it's okay. Last Monday, they had me do 405 by 4, which I got 2 at 405, but third one I was coming up, and I tilted forward, and so technique was getting off, so I dumped it. Didn't really want to do that, obviously, but just the way it is. So it is a 365. So 365 by 4. My left leg right here, feeling something weird. Don't know what it is, but we're gonna keep going. When I say feeling something, it's just not normal, but it's not an injury. If I ever get injured, which is rare, I can tell. So I decide there's always tomorrow, so I'll take off what I'm doing. Maybe, like if I got injured now, I'll probably stop doing back squats, but it's not an injury. There's always tomorrow. If you're going 5 days a week for 10 years, there's always tomorrow. All right, every day's leg day. 4 at 365. Let's do it. All right, jorts. You gonna help me out on this one? Here we go. So 365 by 4. Every day is leg day. That was okay. A little slower than I wanted to. Had to pause a little bit. But 365 by 4. I mean, it's okay. I'll take it. But let's do 385. I think the weight is 383, but never round down. Always round up. I'm gonna breathe a little more. I breathe a little hard right now. I guess that took a little bit more out of me than I thought. Whew. I didn't even notice. I didn't do sets of Instagram. I don't look at my email. Barely look at the phone if I'm programming, because it can always be a distraction. And it'll get there, or it'll be there when I get done working out. Yeah, I have a towel because I sweat a ton. All right, we're at 385. Let's see. And so I usually rest until my heart rate simmers down. Did you guys see? I've been talking a lot about gold and silver, but the price has been parabolic, which means it just has shot up in the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. But then it dropped right down, back down like a meteor. And the reason why, so it went up to 100, silver is $118 an ounce. Then it went down to $74 an ounce. From 118 to $74 an ounce, because big institutions like Chase, big banks, they had a lot of money and they were going to lose a lot of money if it kept going up, so they made the market drop. All right, let's see, 385. I'm going to try 4. We'll see how my left leg is feeling. It's just like the quad on the outside, but let's try it. Let's try it. You're never gonna know if you can do it or not unless you try it. 385. I think I was supposed to do 374 in between this, but oh well. 385. Battery's low on my headphones. Come on. Okay, this one's gonna be tough. That was a lot harder than I wanted it to be, but still got it. 385 by 4. What do you think? Should I do 400 once? Just for fun? It's funny, it's like literally goes through my brain when I'm normally working out. Let me breathe for a second. Let me catch my breath. Oh. Headphone batteries are dying on me. So while I'm resting, I'll go ahead and, whoops. Always have a backup headphone so that I don't ever have to listen to all this garbage music they play here, or the lady screaming inside the classroom area. All right, so I'm breathing hard, but let's do 405. Let's do it one time. Let's see what's up. All right, so heart is still racing, but I can do or move the weights. Come on, dude, turn on. But I can take the weights off and change them. Let's do it. Let's try 405. One time. I was really glad I got 385, but let's try it. Why are my headphones not working? I'm still breathing hard. There we go, finally. All right, 405. Whew, I'm still breathing hard after that 385 by 4. But, I mean, I did this on Monday of last week, so. And yes, this is not programmed. This is just how I think. Like, I'm already here. I might as well. Like, I feel good enough. 385 went up okay. So, but I'm averting my eyes because there's somebody doing the hip thrusters. Don't look. Don't look. Told you not to look. Don't look in the mirror. Yep. My favorite Bible verse ever, it's the one that I always think about, is do unto others as you would have them do unto yourself. I don't know, it always sticks in my brain. So, if I was doing hip thrusters, I would not want to have somebody looking right at me while I'm doing it. So, I don't look over there because I wouldn't want somebody to do it to me. All right, here we go. This is why I'm looking away. Told you not to look. Told you not to look. Don't look. I'm talking to you. Like, don't look in the mirror. All right, here we go. We got 405. Let's hit it once. You looked. I told you not to look. All right, here we go. Let's see how 405 does. My heart rate is about simmered down. And really, I only rest until it's really like that term, catch your breath. It's all of a sudden, I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years, so I know exactly when it's the right time to lift. That's exactly when the hard, for me, the hard breathing all of a sudden subsides. And then my heart rate is slower, and my breath is slower. I'm almost there. And obviously I'm not doing CrossFit, so I don't care to go fast. All right, 405. Let's see how 405, we're just gonna do it once. I got Thunderstruck playing too? Dude, is he gonna fly up? All right. No, it's not a part of the programming. It's just, I wanna do it. All right, 405 single. I'm gonna wait till this guy moves. In case I dump it, I don't wanna hit him. All right, here we go. 405. 405 single. Another guy coming. Sorry, you can't see him on Instagram, but on the side. Wait till he moves. Here we go. 405. I probably could do a second one, but I'm already above where I'm supposed to go, so that felt good. What do you guys think? I've heard there's anecdote from other lifters that very few, like 1% of the population can squat 405. I like to think that's true. That was good. And yes, I'm taking off both sides at the same time, so I don't dump it. It was like Tuesday of last week. I felt so embarrassed. Whoops, that was loud. First time ever, took off all the plates on one side and forgot to take off the other ones. Don't go back and watch it. It's very embarrassing. But I took off all this side, and this side didn't touch. So all of them fell. Didn't hit anybody, didn't hurt anybody. Just very embarrassing. It's like the rookie move you can ever make at a gym. No, a more rookie move is leaving your weights out. That's even more rookie, but well, yeah, it's just stupid. I felt embarrassed. Don't go watch it. It's like Tuesday of last week. Whoop, that was loud, sorry. It was very loud. So yes, I have 2 bars. First bar is the gym's bar. Second bar, that's on the ground right now, is my Olympic lifting bar. It has better, it's called knurling, but grip on the outside. Okay, whew. Can you guys do a 405 back squat? I just want to know, like, how many people watching? Go ahead and comment. I want to see. It honestly takes a lot of work. I'm not trying to. I mean, it definitely sounds like I'm bragging. I'm just curious. Try not to brag, just curious, because it took me a very long time to get to be able to squat like that. A very long time. So now I'm glad that I can. All right, so we got snatch first. I put on these leather wrist wraps are awesome. Made by Richmond leather wrist straps. They are fantastic. But for Olympic lifting, the weakest joint in your body, as far as I can tell, is your wrist. When you're holding 300 plus pounds over your head, I know there are a lot of people that are stronger. Some people are holding like 500 pounds or more over their head, which is just insane. Your wrist joint is not that strong compared to your muscles. So for me, this really helps me to not jack up my wrists. All right, so just did 385 by 4 on back squat. 405 single, not bad. Now, let's see what we're doing for snatch. Did I plug in my phone? Or my headphone? Yes, I did. All right, here we go. What are we doing on snatch? 190 by 4, 205 by 4, 260. All right, let's try it. My hands are doing better, so we're gonna try hook grip and no straps until it hurts too much. And I'm sweating with storm. Shoot. All right, so warm up weight 135. Starting weight's 190. All right, here we go. Snatch. Honestly, I have lots of favorites, but if I were to pick one to do all day, every day, it would seriously be snatch. It's my favorite lift. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna try hook grip, and it's just the winter time. Hands get all dried out and tore up. Dang, that's not feeling good. I jacked up my finger. I don't know if you can see it. So that's not feeling good for the hook grip. So no hook. Strip grip. Whoa, my goodness. I know it's only 135, but that felt light. Maybe when you do legs first, your whole body's like alert and wanting to do stuff. All right, here we go. Power snatch. Power snatch, 135. Okay, I'll do a full one now. I like doing power. Saves my legs a little bit, but then the bar gets higher. And the higher the bar goes, the more you can snatch. Dang it. Now forward. All right, 190 is the starting weight. And I need to grab more towels. Give me 1 second. So I was saying a little bit earlier how gold and silver. So back in a year ago, you could have bought an ounce of silver for $30. Then, just last week, you could sell it for $120 an ounce. If you can get somebody to buy it from you. Then, now, so that's a amazing, what is that, 4 times, 5 times? 5 times. 5x in 1 year of silver. But now, it's back down to $78, $88 an ounce now. The reason why the market's manipulated. It's manipulated, but oh well, I got a lot of plates out here. So if you bought some silver, my only suggestion is do not ever sell. Give it to your kids, and they will be thanking you. Because by the time your kids are your age, silver might be like $500 an ounce, and they'll be very happy. But then I would give them the suggestion, eventually the dollar will be gone. Meaning the dollar as you know it, United States dollar, will eventually be gone. Could take 1,000 years, but eventually something will replace it, and silver and gold will be worth, can't even imagine how much. All right, my hook grip is not doing well because of all the problems. So I'm just gonna do no hook until it'll have those straps. Still warm up, but so imagine when your grandkids are your age, what gold and silver would be. All right, here we go. What is this? 165. Still warm up. 165. I mean, it's not bad. Not as good as I want it. I'm still catching it forward. For anybody watching, if you know why I'm always forward on it, maybe it's the takeoff from the ground. Maybe it's pulling. Got to get that worked out because I hate missing forward, and that's what happens most of the time. But leave a comment, let me know what you think. What can I do better? That was better. See, I caught it head through. Not sure what I did differently. I'll have to watch it later. $165. Still warm up weight. Even though I just squatted 405, still got to warm up. every type of lift. That was a little forward. Come on. Come on. Seriously, if you guys know, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I keep on catching it forward, which makes me off balance and dump it. All right, 189 is the starting weight by 4. And 189, don't round down, got to round up. But 190, I don't have 2.5s. So I got 85 pounds. 185 pounds is that. The yellow and red's 185. I don't have 2.5s. So might as well go to 195. 195 is going to be easier than 190 anyways. So this cake. I mean, I could walk around and try to find the 2.5s, but that's too much work. 195 is going to be so much easier than 190. So much easier than 189. All right, here we go. All right, what is the deal? My lower back is feeling tight again. And it's not tight like in a negative way, like it's hurting. It's like it's fatigued for some reason. Now I know I did 385 back, maybe it's the back squatting first. I've noticed that. Okay, I'm piecing things together. So when I normally do snatch first, my lower back, sorry, my tile, is all, I like to, it'll be a little folded. But when I was not do snatch, or when I would do snatch first, squat second, or after, my lower back would not be feeling fatigued. But because I did squats first, and the last time I did squats first, I believe I felt my lower back feeling fatigued. That's probably what it is. All right. What is this, 195? 195 by 4. This is the starting. No more warm-ups. This is the starting weight. We'll see how I do no hook. And then I'll get no hook grip, which means I can't, because I sliced up my hand right there. So I'm not going to hook grip, where you grab the bar and grab your thumb too, but I'll do stretch grip, I guess, maybe. No hook. 195. We got 195 by 4 snatch. Favorite movement. This is going to be the best catch of the day. Let me get it high and over my head. Not going to be forward. Oh, that was terrible. Come on. You saw my butt was so far back, my shoulder, that was absolutely horrific. Well, this next one's going to be amazing. This next one's going to be the best catch of the day, best lift of the day. That was better. Because I'm doing no hook grip, strict grip, I guess, it's feeling a lot heavier. So, because of that, I'm not able to do power. Here we go. Got to get 3 of these. That was better. One more. I'm going full because apparently I'm weak today. Apparently this is terrible. All right, here we go. Snatch, 195, full snatch, no hook. That was better. But I'll tell you, oh my goodness, my legs are very tired right now. I mean, doing a back squat first definitely made it hard. All right, I think next is It was 216. Is it really? Dude, this programming is weird. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah. So no, 205. 205, then 216, which is 220. Let's do it. So way my hands are not responding. I'm gonna have those wrist straps, which I'm not a fan of doing. What do you guys think of my shirt? Every day's like day. And sometimes twice a day is like a... All right, here we go. Lower back. Maybe I gotta do back squats first a lot more because I can't get into my lower back. Should not be feeling this terrible. And I'll show you what, it's just fatigued, it's not hurt. But I'll show you what I do in order to get the fatigue gone. I literally have to, it's not stretching it, it's just not working it for a minute or two. Nope, 30 seconds to a minute. So instead of sitting on a chair, it doesn't actually help my back to stop being fatigued. So I just lay down for 30 seconds, a couple times in a row after lifting. And then the fatigue is usually kind of down. All right, that was good. Okay, so we're gonna use straps this time. Told you, look at Monday. Last Monday, the gym was packed. This Monday, not nearly as many people. New Year's resolution, gone. Gone. That's the reason why I'm doing live. Hopefully encourage you guys to, gym's not scary. Sorry, I'm above my nose. The gym is not scary at all. In fact, nobody, I mean, I'm dropping heavy weights and I'm talking to myself and nobody looks at me. So just imagine that for you. Everybody is thinking, oh, that person might be looking at me because I'm doing it wrong. Everybody's only concerned about themselves. Do not think. I can't go to the gym because I don't know what to do. Everybody's gonna look at me. Nope. Nobody looks at you. In fact, I get encouraged when I see new people come to the gym. That's why I'm doing this live, encouraging other people. Because it took other people to encourage me to change my life. All right, here we go, 205. 4 with straps. One of these days, my hands will be 100% and I'll be able to not have to use straps, but one of these days. All right, 205. Big pull and be the best catch of the day. Oh, come on. See how forward? I'm not happy about that. Definitely not happy. But that's why we keep practicing. All right, so what am I doing wrong? Feels like I'm upright. I'm gonna go a little slower from the ground, take off from the ground, so I can make my upper back be much more upright like that. So we'll try it. Slow and then explode. Well, that was a little better. Maybe I'm taking it off the ground too fast, which is causing me to go forward and not able to stack it, get the bar back. And as you can see, I'm not rushing. This is not CrossFit. I'm just trying to get my technique down, because when you have a solid technique, muscle memory in your muscle memory, then when you're heavy, it just does what you train it to do. Okay, big pull, slow, then go. Oh, that was a little better. How many is that? Is that 2? I gotta speed it up. It shouldn't be that hard or take this long. There, here we go. Slow and then go. feeling better. But my legs are so fatigued. I think the squatting first. All right, here we go. Last one at 205. Big pull, slow, and then go. Slow and then go. Okay, but my goodness, back squatting 385 by 4 and then did one at 405 was, I don't know if that was a good idea. My legs are so tired. They feel fatigued. Lower back's feeling better, by the way, though. Okay, so what's the next weights? So it's 205 by 4. Let's see. Okay. Next weight is 220. Whew. Sorry, it's 216 by 3, but we never round down. My feet, what is the deal? My feet feel fatter than normal. That's shoes are tight. They're normally loose. All right, so 216. We never go down in weight. Never go down in weight. So I'm supposed to do 220, which I don't have 2.5s. Let me see if I can find 2.5s somewhere. Yep, of course they're on the Smith machine. The best place for them that nobody ever needs. Oh my goodness, I feel so stiff. Yes, I feel very stiff. I think the back squat first. Like, I'm feeling it. But wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I mean, seriously, like, I love golfing, love snow skiing, like every sport I love to do. Basically, basketball, I'm terrible. I'm really short, so not good at basketball, but I love just about every sport. But if I were to pick, I would skip. In fact, I've actually had my golf be scheduled around my lifting. Isn't that funny? Lifting is my absolute favorite thing to do. All right, here we go. So 220 by 3. So it was 4, then 4, now 3, 3, 3. Here we go. Man, these jorts, I love my jorts, but they definitely ride up. Every day's leg day. Did I tell you guys that? 220. 220 by 3. All right. Slow and then go. Big pull, slow and then go. All right. Again, if you guys know what I'm doing wrong, why I'm catching it forward all the time, please let me know. Give me a comment. I really want to figure this out, get this out. Right now, going slow off the ground has been helping. Let's see. Okay, 220. That was okay. I got to get my head through. See, I still caught it forward. Come on. All right, head through. Head through. Got to get my slow and then go. Then we got to pull the bar just a little bit back. I don't know if that's the answer, but I don't know. We'll try it. It was okay. It was okay. One more. Big pull. All right, here we go. All right, legs, don't fail me now. I know you're tired, but you got the jorts on. Makes you stronger. Did you guys know jorts make you stronger? I'm telling you, I get stronger every time I put on jorts. All right, here we go. 220. Big pull, slow, and then go. Come on, head through. That was not good. What am I doing wrong? All right, next weight. So I think it's 225 is the next weight. Might be 230, but we'll see. So, supposed to do 216. Did 220 instead, because never ran down. Ooh, my lower back is a little fatigued again. I might have to lay down for a minute. And when I say lay down, it's just to take the tension off my back, to let the fatigue go away. Ooh. Dang. Back squatting first is killer. All right. I'm gonna have to lay down for a second. I don't like doing this, but my back, lower back is fatigued. This is what I gotta do. And no, I'm not injured. I'm just feeling my lower back is fatiguing, which I don't want it to get to where I actually hurt my back. I just know after doing those back squats, my body, lower back is like, you're tired. What are you still doing lifting for? I'm like, shut up, body. You do what I tell you to do. All right, so right now just need to let it, I don't know, it's all tight like this. So I'm letting it hopefully relax. All right, that's enough. Let me see what the weight is. Ooh, Freebird's playing. One of my favorite songs. Freebird. You guys know what band sings Freebird? It's such an awesome song, especially when it gets to the solo. Leave a comment. What band sings Freebird? Let me double check my weight. I'm still. Oh, here we go. Solo's coming up. What's my weight? 224. So we're going to 225, then 230. I'll probably just do 235 instead of 230. All right, 225. 224 is the weight. Am I supposed to do a 3 or 2 reps? Let me just double check. Only 2 reps. Okay. Piece of cake. All right, 225 with Freebird playing. Dude, this is gonna be the best lift of the day. Every day's leg day. 225, double. Here we go. It's gonna be the best lift of the day. Big pull, keep those hands moving. Let's see if I can do this power. There we go, Freebird. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Slow and then go. That was okay. I mean, I stacked it over my head, so that was good. Felt okay. Power wasn't bad. Man, the slow and then go was helping, because at least I can get in position rather than ripping off the ground. That felt better, at least. All right. I think I can move my feet too. My feet are not coming up and smacking the ground like it should. All right, here we go. Get those feet moving. 225. That was better on the feet. It was okay. I dropped sooner than I wanted to, so I didn't power it, but only double. So I don't feel too tired. All right, next up. It says 230. That'd be boring. I'm gonna do 235. And it's kind of funny because literally how I think when I get to this, I don't know, when I get to heavy, I'm like, I'm already at, let's say I hit this twice, if I do, which I should, then I'll be thinking, let's just go up a little higher, just for fun. I do that every day. I've been trying to refrain from doing that because then by the end of the week, I've lifted a little more than I probably should, so I'm really worn out, but all right, we got 235. Heart rate's almost simmered down. There was only 2. Should have powered both of those, but I was intentionally picking up my feet. 235. Whew. Did I tell you every day's leg day? Did I ever tell you that? And sometimes twice a day. Saturday I had back squats and front squats in the same day. And snatch and clean and jerk. Okay. Breath is almost there. It'll come back as soon as I'm ready to go. And as you can tell, I don't do any sets of Instagram. I just, until my breath simmers down, that's when I'm ready to go. But my jorts are helping. Do you guys know you get stronger when you wear jorts? It's a scientific fact. Jorts make you stronger. All right, here we go. 235 double. Let's see if I can do any power. My lower back's feeling better, a little more loose. So, that's good. Oh, Freebird's gone. What song's next? All right, 235. Slow and then go. That was okay. Jimi Hendrix? That's what I'm talking about. 235. I was trying to do power, but felt good. Okay, slow and then go. Get that head through. Get that head through. Pull that bar just a little back. 235. Double. Slow and then go. Get those feet moving. That was okay. I just tore my skin. All right. Was feeling that on that last lift. So you guys probably don't want to see it, but right there, skin is torn. Oh well. Oh well. Should I go higher? Let me see the workout. And yes, I'm walking all stiff leg because back squats first. Makes your legs really tired. All right, so back squat 385 by 4, 405 by 1. Oh, let me change my max on there. 235, not bad. Clean and jerk. Ooh. So I'm supposed to do 4 clean and jerks. 4, 3, 2. Okay. 228 is the first opening weight. We don't go down. So we're starting at 230. But then, at the same time, even though I just did 235, it's a different movement. So I have to warm up just like I did for back squat. Warmed up. Snatch. Warmed up. And clean and jerk. You gotta warm up. And I got push press after and a couple other things, so each time, always warming up. I mean, some people might just be able to jump right into it. That's not me. Yep, the gym is much less crowded today than last Monday. I told you February 1st, everybody calls it quits. Hopefully you're not. Hopefully, you are still getting to the gym. Okay, so 185. Probably should have put tape over that. Kind of not too late. Let me see. And let me see. So the tape helps things from chafing or rubbing too much or be jacked up by the bar. So I'm going to do hook grip on this one because hook grip on snatch is not nearly as bad as hook grip on, no, sorry. My hands hurt with hook grip on snatch. Clean jerk, not as bad. So I'm going to, yeah, it's just the winter time. Hands get all dried out, cracks form in your hand, and then pain shoots to your brain. There we go. All right, so this one, I have a little, that tear that I just told you about. So what I'm gonna do is put tape around the tear. Maybe I should put a piece of paper to separate so it doesn't pull off the skin at the same time. That might be a good idea. So you probably don't realize what I'm doing, but got that tear on my finger. Putting a piece of paper, almost like a Band-Aid, setting that up. So paper so that the tape is not going to rip off my skin. There we go. Let's see how this works. Oh, dang, that kind of hurts. All right, 185. I'm tired of sitting around. As you can see, I get a little anxious. Oh, that actually, paper didn't help. It actually missed it. There we go. Kind of like a makeshift Band-Aid. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm going to tell you, don't look. Don't look. I'm already told you looked. Don't look. You don't look at people doing hip thrusters in the mirror. No, don't look. I told you not to look. Come on. Seriously, I told you not to look. All right, 185. Let's see how my hands. Fast elbows. Oh, I didn't stretch out my elbows. Let's just try it. Not terrible. Whoops. Okay. For some reason, my wrist got a little jacked up. It's weird. That felt off. Come on. All right, 185. Do it again. Fast elbows. You know what? I need to do this. I told you not to look. Stop looking. Okay, I'm going to face this way. There we go. See, that's as far as it wants to go. So when I use a band, it goes farther so I can catch it better. But whenever anybody's on those stupid hip thrust machines, I try to look away, at least face away. I mean, I'd appreciate if somebody was right in front of me and I was doing that, and they tried to look away. I'd appreciate it. So I figure I might as well do it myself. Come on. Ooh. Oh. So what I'm doing is opening up my rotator cuff, because that's what the limitations are on my clean catch. All right, here we go. I know it's light, it's just a warm-up, but it's my elbows going fast is what I'm trying to get done. Excuse me. That was okay. That was okay. So the opening weight's 230, or sorry, starting workout weight is 230, but still trying to get my elbows fast. Here we go, fast elbows. Told you not to look in the mirror. Stop looking in the mirror, guys. It is okay, not great. Okay. 230 first. It's actually 228, but it's actually 228, but we don't round down. Always round up. Every day's leg day. Love it. So the shirt I have, I just went on one of those print-on-demand companies and made a generic shirt. I was like, it needs to be very ugly so everybody sees it. Can't look good. Can't be like a pretty design. Has to look ugly so everybody notices it. Why do I want everybody to notice it? Because people don't do legs. I want everybody to know to do legs every day. And sometimes legs every day is not enough. Sometimes legs. Huh. Interesting. The guy next 2 bays down is on his knees doing strict press. That's not easy. My knees would be killing me if I was on my knees doing strict press. But that's not bad. All right. So I got tape all over me. Okay, let's see how these elbows work. Fast elbows. I wish I was better at this, but at least I know that where my limitations, so I can try to work on it. All right, 230. I think I'm supposed to do 4. 230 by 4. Let's see if I can do all these power with fast elbows. Fast elbows. Fast elbows. Come on. Don't make yourself do full snap or full clean and jerk. All right, 230. Fast elbows. See? Not good. That's good. All right. I'm gonna give you one more chance. What I'm talking about is, for some reason, my body can have fast elbows when I do a full clean and jerk. But when I do power, there's some sort of glitch in my brain that just does not want to work. And my elbows don't go fast, they stop. All right, here we go, fast elbows. You're gonna do it. Best catch of the day. That's better. But that was getting better. All right, I gotta use my band one more time. I got 2 more to do, but my elbows are not coming around. Come on, elbows. It's my rotator cuff is what's causing it. I get so impressed when I see Olympic lifters, how fast their elbows are getting around. I think it's probably just years of not doing it right, that my body is so used to not doing it right. All right, last chance. If you don't do it, you're gonna have to start doing full. Let's go, body. Here we go. So 230, 2 more to do. Come on, elbows, fast elbows. Get those elbows up. Fast elbows, fast elbows. A little better. Nope, that's better. Come on. I mean, that was okay. Well, I'll do one more. Let me see if I can do one more. Let's do one more. Get those elbows around. Those elbows around. Watch, when I do a full, you'll see my elbows actually do it. 230. I don't know. I mean, I guess. I'll take it. I don't know what weight I'm supposed to be going to right now. So let's look. What's my next weight? So it's 230. What am I doing next? 245 by 3. 260 by 3. 275 by 3. Or 2, sorry. All right, 245 by 3. Still want to power them because it's much easier than full. You don't have to squat them up. But if my elbows don't get to work, coming around fast, I'm gonna make myself do a full. I'd rather not. It's just extra work. You have to squat it up. But that's why I come to the gym. So I can get better. All right, 245. That seems a little low. I just did 230. 245. Nah, I gotta go up. Even though it says 240 is the weight, 240 seems off. I gotta go up 250. Reason why, it's just 230. 15-pound jump at this weight doesn't feel right. Feels like it should be a 20-pound jump. So, that's what I'm doing. All right, here we go. 250. We're gonna do 3. See if I can do a power without screwing up with my elbows. I got some water left. You can see I'm trying to do everything I can to not make the person across from me feel awkward, so I just completely turn away. All right, here we go. So 250. Yeah, so I told you guys earlier, don't look. Don't look in the mirror. And look, I told you not to look. Seriously. I try to look away every time. All right, here we go. 250. We gotta do 3. 250 by 3. Let's try power. Let's try it power. Even though every day is leg day, I want to do power because I want to get my elbows faster. All right, fast elbows. Let's get fast elbows. See, look how pathetic that is. Come on. That's where it should be. Come on. All right. I gave you too many chances. Now it's full. Now you got to do full. Because you suck. You are embarrassing me in front of the plates. Embarrassing me in front of all these weights. All right, here you go. Full. Fast elbows. 250. See? Don't know why it works out that way, but it does. Uno más. Okay, the last one, my right did not come back far enough, so I don't know what it was. Gotta get better at it. This is a very, well, you want to do all parts of the technique as best you can, and that sucked. Faster elbows though. 250. Much better. My right knee felt that. It's usually not hurting, but something happened on my right knee on that one. In not a good way. Whoops. But we'll go up. If it feels like it's part of an injury or it's like, if it's ache or hurt, I'll push through it. But if it's injury, there's always tomorrow. Let's see what the weight was. 260, I think. 260, 270, 276. Doubles. All right, let's try it. I love clean and jerk. Absolutely love it. Okay, so it's 260, but it's just much easier putting on a green plate. I only got to do 2 of these, so if I only got to do 2, let's just do 265. 265 so much easier than 270. Sorry, what am I thinking? Not at 270 yet. 265 is much easier than 260. 265 is easier than 260 every day. So let's just do it. This is gonna be easy. It's only 2. It's only a double. All right. Like I said, we'll take each one as it goes, because like I said, my right knee felt a little awkward on that one. If it turns out to be worse or get worse, then I will probably call it for the cleans if my knee gets worse. But right now it feels okay when I'm walking, but you never know. Each lift is different. So I'm grabbing a towel because I'm sweating a good amount. But there's always tomorrow. I mean, especially when you lift 5 days a week, there's no point in making an injury worse. Whenever I do get injured, I try to make myself not push through it, because that just, most times, not all times, but most times, it makes you injured longer. So I've learned, since every day, 5 days a week I work out, probably better say, hey, there's always tomorrow. Come back and do it tomorrow, let your body heal. All right, was this 265? Okay, we got 265. Double. Not terrible. Should be able to hit it. Fast elbows, come on elbows. Fast elbows. I'd like to power it, but my elbows have been not working when I power, so. 265, full, clean and jerk. Making myself do fulls. Here we go. Fast elbow, best catch of the day. See, elbows are much better on that one. Much better, but I mean, my knee didn't feel bad, so we'll keep going. 265. Fast elbows. Fast elbows. Here we go. 265. Not bad. 265 was okay. The clean felt okay. Yeah, I'm trying to just think through what I just did. See if I can catch anything that. Elbows were okay. As you can see, like when I'm dropping on a full, for some reason, my technique, I don't even think, it kicks in. Like when I pick my feet up drop, I feel opening up. But when I do power, it doesn't seem to want to do that. All right, we're at 265. I think the top weight is 276. Next weight's supposed to be 270. But I'm already at 265. It'd be a waste. I'll just jump to 275. Double. Should I just do 280? Nah, it's okay. I'll try 285 after this. Every day is leg day. Whew. Here we go. Okay, the gym is dead for a Monday. For a Monday. I think last Monday, whoo, buddy, it was packed. Today, it's like literally half as many people. Still some new people, which is great. We'll see if they're still here on next Monday. But if you haven't heard me share, or the reason why I'm going live, just to encourage people, gym is not scary. Exercising is very good for you. I work out 5 days a week. And I would work out 9 days a week if I could. But it doesn't, or you can't. So I don't. I wish I could. I need 2 days of rest, so I work out 5 days a week. But I'm doing it so that I can encourage people. Okay, 275, heart rate's come down, which means we're gonna try it. My favorite lift. Absolute favorite lift to do, clean and jerk. Absolute favorite lift. Here we go. 275. 275. Here we go. 275. Clean jerk. See how we feel. All right, knee. You gonna take care of me? Elbows, you too. This will be the best catch of the day, huh? That was a slow drop. That was okay. Wasn't great. Very slow drop. Let's do a double. Uno más. Here we go. 275, big pull. Got to get that bar back. It's a little forward on me. $275. That was okay. Saw my hands open up pretty well. Might have tore my finger, but I'm gonna do more. I think I'm supposed to stop here, but why? I'll do one. Well, my legs are pretty sore from the squats. This is what I do. I'm supposed to stop here, but I've already done so many that I'm already here. Should just go up, or I tell myself that, but that's how I get fatigued by the end of the week. Very worn out. So maybe should I just do one here? No. Let me see what the weight is. Give me a sec. I did stop on the snatch. Try to. All right. It says 276 double. You know what? I'm just gonna do it once. 285. So 276, you round up 280, but that's boring. I'm gonna go 285. What do you guys think? Good idea, bad idea? I mean, I should be able to do it. Just a little fatigued. Squatted, back squatted first, then snatched. All right. Caught my breath, I think. Here we go. Nope, don't look in the mirror. The people in front. Told you not to look. You guys looked. Don't look. People are doing hip thrusters. Okay. 285. 285. We'll do a single. Let's see how 285 does. Oh, I just tore my neck nap. So, tore my fingers on that catch, but oh well. I guess all the adrenaline, I didn't feel it until just now. All right, 285. Big pull, fast elbows. Yeah, that's feeling heavy. Yeah, my legs are feeling tired on that one. That front squat jacked me up. Okay, I'm stopping. There's always tomorrow. Not stopping lifting, but clean and jerk. Not going any higher than that because that was, technique was a little off. When the technique goes off, you want to stop. Ooh, push press next. Snatch high pull 230, then push press. Ooh, I like push press. Don't need my wrist wraps. Don't need tape. So I got snatch high pull. Yeah, I tore my finger again. Dang it. Maybe I should put some tallow on my fingers or something. Better than lotion, petroleum-based lotion. But, all right. I think it was 230 snatch high pulls. So I guess I'll show you what that is. Love my jorts, but they do ride up. All right. I'm so bummed I didn't hit that 285, but hey, we're okay. My goodness, nobody's on the platforms with me. Me by my lonesome. Told you, the gym is dead. All right, 230 snatch high pulls. You know what I haven't done in a while? I'm gonna do a couple snatch high pulls like this, but then there's also a fast snatch pull that I saw the Chinese Olympic lifters do. I haven't done that in a while, so I'll do a couple of those too. All right, here we go. Now I don't have to rest nearly as much between all these other sets because it's not as technical, and especially on something like this, not as many compound movements like clean and jerk. You gotta clean, catch it, then front squat, stand it up, then jerk it. A lot of moving parts that you need to get together. So it's less or more energy and more use up. So right now my heart is already dropped. That's the wrong way to say it. My heart rate has dropped and I'm doing much better. So you can go ahead and lift. Okay, snatch high pulls. As you can see, so snatch pulls, you don't use your arms to pick it up like that. Snatch high pulls, you do. So I'm gonna do one more of this. Then I'm gonna do the Chinese high pulls in just a second. But I also gotta do push press, so I might as well get my bar ready. My heart rate's already slowing down from that, which I mean I could do it all over, do it again, but I'm gonna get the bar ready. Usually I only wear jorts on a Saturday, but felt like it got stronger Saturday, and it has to be because of the jorts helped me get stronger. So I figure let's wear jorts today. Test the theory that jorts make you stronger. What do you guys think? Do jorts make you stronger? I don't know, they feel like it to me. My other jorts were jean color, so these are black. All right, let's do it again. All right, so snatch high pull, try to get snatch position, big pull. Did I ever tell you guys every day is leg day? And sometimes twice a day. All right, here we go. Yeah, Saturday I did back squats and front squats in the same day to heavy. All right, here we go. Am I hitting the microphone? Kind of feels like it. Whew. If I was hitting the microphone, that's pretty high, so I'm happy about that. All right, so I'm going to show you the way the Chinese Olympic lifters, how they do it. Start with a little lower weight. But I got push press next, so I'll get this ready. Yeah, I'm walking all stiff because lower back's starting to feel it again. Fatigue again. All right, so we'll start lower weight here where the Chinese do it. Let's do it. Okay, heart rate's coming down. Don't need to rest nearly as much. Yes, I have a huge towel. Wipe off my sweat. Okay, here we go. But yeah, so I have you guys don't know probably, but I have a conference coming up, or a 3-day event. Been putting on for 5 years. This is the 5th year. Actually, it's the last one ever. I'm kind of tired of putting on 3-day events, but getting hundreds of real estate investors together in Nashville in March. So that's what I've been occupying my time. All right, so here. But if you want to check it out, incomebuildinglive.com. Love to have you there. I know nobody's watching, but I figured might as well share that my conference is coming up in March in Nashville. All right, here we go. So I'll show you what I saw the Chinese, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but this is what the Chinese do. It's only 135, but I'll show you. I don't remember what the weight should be, but you get in a regular snatch position. That was kind of light. So I think they do a lot less than that. Or sorry, a lot less reps, but more weight. So we'll do it a little heavier. So the snatch high pull is really good, but I want to do some of these. And yes, everyday leg day. Whew. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. 285 shouldn't be as hard as it was, but I don't know. Some days are better than others. All right, so I'll do a lot fewer of these. 185, Chinese style. As I say that, I just see the Chinese Olympic lifters, they do this. Need some water. Out of water. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, 185. Let's try it. 135 is light. Let's see if 185 is okay to do. Let's try to get 5 and see how it goes. Goal is do it fast, or not pause. You're not trying to CrossFit it, but you're just trying to get your fast twitch muscles going. Was it 6? It was okay. Felt okay. All right, let's go up. Let's go up a little bit more. Tore my hand again, man. As soon as I feel like my hands are healed, tear them again. But yes, keep going. No reason to stop. My jorts will give me power. All right. Every day is leg day. Every day is snatch day. Every day is clean and jerk day. Every day is strict press day. All right, here we go. I don't have to rest that much. I'm actually feeling, got a higher breath, but even though my breath is kind of pushing, my whole body's not feeling fatigued. So let's try it again. We're gonna do, let's try 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Let's try it. Whatever it is, like, heavy. All right, here we go. I don't know what you call it. I just call it Chinese high pull. That was weird. Am I breaking something over there? Where's your traps? All right, time to do my favorite. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Where you been?
I see you crank that work.
What's that?
Out of work, got a new
Oh.
dog. Stuck on my hip, won't let me turn over.
Oh,
At 1:30, 4 o'clock, and 6. I'm like,
how old?
he's 5, but he's be home.
Ah,
He's a pet breed, he's a breeder. So
okay.
He used to be around a pack of 8. He's the owner, so he knows one farm all his life.
Yeah,
Sweetest dog in the world. But it's just, he's in another place.
yeah.
My wife's there, he's fantastic.
I bet. What kind of dog?
He's English, Spanish.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Awesome, Van. Good seeing you, buddy. See, I think that's the main reason why I wanted to go live 5 days a week is to meet people, because you can see Van's an awesome dude. Say hi to him and everything whenever I come to the gym, and he comes and says hi. I just think the people that work out, like, I don't know, maybe they're cool, maybe they're nice, maybe it's just, I just meet the nice people, but I don't know, I enjoy it. Well, number one, if I didn't enjoy working out, I wouldn't do it, but I enjoy working out so much. But then, meeting all the people here is just fun. And what's funny, it's usually, I don't like interrupting people, even though I'm extroverted. I don't like interrupting people unless they're right next to me. Like, right next to me, then I'll say, hey, good lift or whatever. But, okay, here we go. So we're supposed to do push press. Supposed to do push press. Here we go. So this would be strict first. All right, right knee. Are you gonna be okay? You feel a little, I don't know, you're talking to me. I don't like it when you talk to me. I'm just glad you're not screaming at me. Knee. All right, here we go. 185. We'll just do a couple here. Get the shoulders warmed up for a push press. Here we go. .185 by 5 was not bad. Where's my phone? All right, what's my push press weight that I got to do? All right, let's see. We got 190. Oh, I already just did it. All right, so 190. So we'll start at 205, 225, 240, 255. What? Is that 255 by 4? There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. And no, I can't do that. Let me see again. There's no way I'm going to be able. 255 by 3. Oh, let's see. Other ones are 4, so let's try it. All right, 205 by 4. Shouldn't be a problem. So when you get to the higher weights, it becomes a problem. And if you've never seen me do my live, I do this 5 days a week, and usually it's as intense as I'm doing today, sometimes even more intense, but that's what I love. Okay, so we're to 205, 4, 205 by 4, and I don't need chalk. So I'm already all, what is it? Heart rate's slowed down. So I can go ahead and go. Ooh, I forgot. Unlike Mr. Rogers, when I start doing press, I change shoes because I don't need my lifters anymore. So I take them off and I put on my regular CrossFit type shoes. I didn't think. Well, the good thing about not knowing the programming is until you get here, I don't think about it ahead of time. Like, oh my goodness, I'm supposed to do 385 by 4 back squat? What? Then I'd be thinking about it all day. Actually, knowing me, I'd probably be excited to do it, but I just show up. Programming's already done. So, meaning I just show up, I look at my phone that has programming. So I just follow it. All right, here we go. 205 by 4. Push press. 205 by 4. All right, jorts. Don't fail me now, jorts. What was the next weight? Was it 2? I mean, that wasn't heavy. Felt actually pretty good. So what's my next weight? 221, but we round up. So 225, 236, which is 240. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Take these guys off. I don't know if I could get 255 by 3, but hey, I didn't think I was going to get 385 front or back squat today, so we'll see. I'll leave you here. I'm going to need you, I think. Every day's leg day. This is 4 again. 225 by 4. Man, my legs are stiff from back squats today. Oop, got to take off the weights. Okay, 221, but that is, we round up, so 225 by 4. Let's see how we do. And if you're an Olympic lifter, you'll notice these weights are colored improperly. These are 45-pound weights, red. So, I don't know. I guess Crunch really liked to have the weights different colored, but oh well. Oh well. So we've got 225. Out of water. It's okay. I hate leaving to go get water with my phone and camera there, unless I absolutely need to, but I'm not that thirsty. Okay, let's do 4 here. Let's see how many I can do. 4 at 225. Let's try it. 4 at 225. Push press. $225. In forward, come on. That was not bad. Kind of squeaking too when I'm doing it. I don't like to make noises when I lift, but occasionally it happens. All right, so what was the next weight? It's 221. Let me see where we're at. Double checking. Push press. I love working my shoulders because it makes a jerk so much easier. Supposed to do 236, but we don't round down. 240. Let's do 240. 245 sounds heavy, so. But on these little tiny plates, when it comes to overhead press, it's hard to increase the strength to be able to lift more because it's all shoulders. And shoulders don't grow very fast. All right. Ooh. My wife is calling. Hey, babe. Ooh. Let me shake it out when I get there, and I'll make a determination. Sounds like a good spot, but yeah. Problem is, kids, they break it because they, yeah. Anyways, I'll get there and I'll check it out. Yeah. Maybe. That's a good idea. Okay, well, I'll talk about it when I get home. I'm almost done. Can I talk to you about it? I'm almost done. That's fine. That'll be totally fine, babe. Love you. Bye. Okay, here we go. She wants to leave the baby at home for me. I'm like, that's fine. I don't have a job. I don't need to work, so I'll just have the other kids watch the baby, you know. Whatever. All right, here we go. 240. I don't know. We'll see. 240 by 4. I'm definitely not doing 255 by 4, that's for sure. That's heavy. Woo. Ugh. That was heavy.
Yeah. Finally got back in, but I'm getting warmer and not getting my legs all popping up in the joints. It gets cold in.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Then my hands get all dried, so I'm tearing everywhere. Oh well.
I'll get out there and get a 6 or 7 for my foot.
Oh. Okay, so supposed to get to 255, which I don't know. That was crazy. Let me see. I'll see how many I could do. I definitely won't be doing the, no pause, or what is it? Touch and go, or not pause. I will definitely pause each one because that got a little hairy. The last one I felt a little awkward. Oh, 255. Let's try it. Let's see if I can just get one at 255. We shall see. $255. Push press. Whew. Okay, recap what I did today so far. We did back squat, 385 by 4, and then I did 405 by 1 just for fun. Clean and jerk got to, was it 230 or 235? I can't remember. Might have been 230. And I got that for a double. Wanted to go more, but realized I usually push myself too much by the end of the week. I'm too tired, so trying to reserve energy. Then 275, I got a double, clean and jerk. 285 did a single, clean but no jerk. Really not happy about that. Should be able to do 285 double, no problem. Then snatch high pull, and then push press. Every day's leg day. All right, here we go. Let's get it. All right, let's at least get one. Let's try to get one. Let's see how it goes. 255 by 1. Let's see how we do. All right, jorts. Jorts, don't fail me now. All right, 255 by 1. This is gonna be not fun. What am I talking about? This is gonna be the best lift of the day. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna dip and drive. Drive it up. Here we go. 255. Yep, that's it. That was it. Okay. Single. Not terrible. Not great, but it was much harder than I thought it was going to be. But you guys are awesome. We're all done for today. Did a lot of lifting, but see you guys tomorrow. And it's New Year's resolution time. People have given up. I'm looking around at the gym right now, and I'm seeing a fraction of the people here that were here January 1st. Told you. Seriously, you know I told you. As soon as February 1st rolls around, New Year's resolution's done. And so I'm looking at the gym. It's a fraction of the people. So that's why I want to go live, is to encourage you guys to get past that New Year's resolution. And then if you can get to February 1st, then you get to March 1st, then April 1st. Just keep going. And the big thing is your body will change. You'll be excited to lift. Like, that's what I do now, is I'm so pumped to lift every night before. I'm like, my goodness, I get to go lift tomorrow. I'm so excited. And when there's a day off, like a off day or rest day, I hate rest days. So I want to see you get like that. And Lord willing, I'll be able to do it until I'm, I don't know, 70, 80 years old. But, whew, such a good day. Thank you guys for being a part of everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow.